Hi Leo, welcome to your mid-October check-in reading. It's going to be a mini reading as it's a mid-month check-in. So this message can also count as a full moon in Aries message for the full moon on the 17th of October. Just to let you know, I do daily tarot and oracle card messages now. Those are available on Instagram and the YouTube community page. So that info is in the description box. And if you're interested in a personal reading as well, that info's in the description box too. So I hope that you're doing well, Leo. Feel free to share how you're doing, and let's get into your reading. As I say, it's going to be a brief one. The longer ones will be the monthlies, but I am doing quite a lot of tarot at the minute, so yeah, I thought I'd keep these brief. And I like a mixture of long and brief readings and written and everything. I'm like that. I like to do different things. So what does Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising need to know for mid-October? Oh wow, so I just did Scorpio right before you and they got self-love as well. Let's see what tarot cards you get with this. You've got compassion on the bottom of the deck, by the way, so are you being a bit harsh on yourself about something or not looking after yourself? Let's see what else comes out. Right, so we've got the Eight of Cups, Five of Swords. The first thing I'm getting is about keeping out of drama, either leaving drama behind, walking away from drama, disengaging, whether it's emotionally, physically, mentally. The drama could be, if it's not physical or to do with other people, it could be within yourself. Because I did say, didn't I, straight away, you've been harsh on yourself. And the Five of Swords, it's swords, isn't it? So sometimes it can be mental, like negative self-talk, putting yourself down kind of thing. I am getting it's not worth it here with the Eight of Cups, but it's almost like I'm getting it on two ends of the spectrum, where one would be, say there is drama external to you and you're like, this ain't worth it. Like say if it was a friend group or a work situation or something and you're like, you know what, this ain't worth it. I'm just not even going to get involved in this. But on the other side of things with the Eight of Cups, it almost feels like for someone, you're telling yourself you're not worth it. And it doesn't feel good at all. It feels kind of like low self-esteem. It's making me feel very upset, to be honest. It feels like low self-esteem. It could even be depression. It could be anxiety. It's just where someone feels like giving up on themselves and literally just feeling like, you know what, I'm not even worth it. So there's different sides to the message. Let's see what else comes up. I feel it's horrible, and I've been here. Trust me, I've mentioned it like a million times on the channel now about going through depression on and off for most of my life, but I almost feel like I can hear somebody calling themselves a low life, and I've been there. So yeah, not now. I'm okay now, but yeah, I've been there. Right, we've got the Tower. We have the Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. I mean, so again, with the Tower as well, there is that energy of leaving drama behind. Someone could be leaving a job. If you work in a place that's full of drama or conflict, somebody could be leaving their job with the Eight of Cups, the Five of Swords and the Tower there, and going to something that is more cooperative, collaborative, where you get to think for yourself, even with the Ace of Swords. If it's not work, it could be any other type of environment or situation where there's been drama and you're just like, no, cut the bullshit, I'm not doing this anymore, because you want something better for yourself. The Tower as well. The Tower can also be like a breaking point. So again, if somebody is going through some sort of depression, or anything along those kind of lines, you could reach, if you haven't already, you could reach a breaking point here. Like one of the things I've said is when I was one of the biggest phases of depression I had was this year. It started in February when I had a break from the channel, and it lasted for quite a few months, and I literally didn't think I was going to make it out alive. I'm not exaggerating. It was that bad. I didn't think I was going to survive it. I didn't want to be here, to be frank. And what got me out of it was, I mean, I've got a kid, so that helps. That does help. But it was so bad that I was worried that even that wouldn't save me. But I just had this determination. I don't even know if I want to call it determination, but I just had this thought that I don't want to feel like this. I don't want to feel like this. Every day I just kept thinking, I don't want to feel like this. And it sounds obvious, but I guess that feeling just kept rising up in me of I don't want to feel this. And I just had something in me. There must have been some kind of fighting spirit in me that even I didn't recognize that said, we're not doing this. We're going to get out of this. And because I kept on thinking, I don't want to do this, I kept on finding ways to, or trying to think of ways or things to do to get me out. But all in all, if I had to say, I don't know if I can think of physical things. Like I know that I went for walks, walking, like I walk my kid to school every morning and that helps. And then there's the little things like doing the cards, although I think I went through a phase where I couldn't touch the cards. I couldn't even touch the cards and do readings for myself for a while because I just felt so depressed. But little by little, I probably couldn't name all the little things I did that helped, but I just remember that thought and that feeling, I don't want to feel like this. And it wasn't, there was the side of it, I don't want to feel like this, where I don't want to be here and I don't want to deal with this anymore, with life anymore. But there was also the side of, no, I don't want to feel so shitty that I'm gonna do anything to myself, if that makes sense. I don't want to feel like giving up. So yeah, there's that side of it as well. If it's not about leaving a job or a situation, there's that side of it. And this is where you then, I think I did kind of collaborate. I did reach out for help when I was feeling that way. And there were different things that helped me. Like I joined a goddess group that helped. What else? I told people how I feel around me. Even though there was nothing that they could do, I told people, I told professionals, I told my family. And it did become clearer with this Ace of Swords. Everything did become clearer, and I still can't 100% figure out how I got out of it. But I guess it was self-love, isn't it? I guess that's what it is. It was that bit of self-love inside me. And I'm telling you this story because I feel like someone can relate to it. That thing of I don't want to feel like this must have been that self-love inside me that was like, no, we're not going to let this destroy us. So, feeling very emotional about that now. Feel free to share your thoughts. If someone is going through depression, as I say, I've been there. And if you don't want to put your business in the comment section, my email address is in the description box if anybody wants to message me privately to get things off their chest or whatever. But I'll leave your message there. I hope that things do work out for you from mid-October to the rest of October. And yep, until I see you next time, take care.